Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zamrah Beauty. So, you guessed it by the title. I got fired. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Hold on, let me put this up a little bit. I knew it was going to happen, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you have to maintain a 4.7 rating. That's your eligibility. Your eligibility is determined by your 4.7 rating that comes from the customers that you deliver to, right? So I was at a 4.6. So I was just 1 point away from this 4.7 rating. So as a result of that, they deactivated my Shipt account. So right now I have one account, which is Spark. And yeah, and so like one of the people said, I wasn't nice. I wasn't nice. Did you get your groceries? Like what I'm going out of my way to go and get some shit for you, and you got the nerve to give me 1 star because I wasn't friendly? How was I not friendly? We didn't even come in contact with each other. The only thing I did was tell you, I'm here shopping for your shit. I'm done shopping for your shit. I'm here. I'm on the way. And half the time, they don't even respond. So how was I not friendly? And then one of the fucking idiots, they gonna say, they had in what they wanted from Target is the name of the location of the building that I'm going to. Why is that in the description that you want that to be an item to be purchased? And I just kindly messaged them. I said, what is this lab code? And why is it in the... I don't know what you're asking for. And they're like, lab code is where you're delivering to. And I'm like, that goes in the delivery notes. So when you have idiots in charge of your eligibility, I guess you would get fired. Right? They purposely go in. I can't give them a rating. I can't not go pick up shit for them no more. I can ban them from ordering shit from the fucking grocery app. But they can get me fired from my job, and I won't get to work there ever again. Because what exactly? I wasn't friendly. And then they would do all kinds of stupid shit. You need to put where I'm dropping it off to in the notes. That's where that goes. Not as an added listed item that you want me to shop for. Are you crazy? And then they will order shit for other people, but they would have their contact information in when I'm going to deliver it to. Like this lady, she was giving me problems. She ordered stuff for her father, but she had her name in there and her phone number, his address, her name, his phone number. So when it's time for me to deliver the shit, it's calling her. You need, if you're having stuff delivered to somebody, you need to have their information in there. And then she's like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, it is ridiculous because the security, your father stays in assisted living and they have a security guard desk. And they're not going to let me buy if the name doesn't match to the apartments that stay in this building. Now, I guess you might not have visited your father, apparently, because if you did, they had a security desk that you can't go past unless you check in. And it has your name. They're like, oh, we don't have a Mary Susan. It says 115. Well, guess what? I don't know. Because you put your information. So because of that, I get 1 star and I get fired because you're a fucking idiot. That's basically what happened. Because these people, you can't please these people. I'm going and shopping for your shit. And they still don't appreciate it. They're unappreciative. Some people were appreciative. They would request me as special shoppers, tip well, and everything. Now, the last day before they deactivated my account, I had a requested shopper, right? Me and her was cool. I accepted the order. Now, when I went and delivered it, now this may not be her problem, her fault, but she knew this shit when she had me deliver it. And I feel like they do that shit because they don't want to do it. So when I went to her place, this tree was letting off all this foamy. I don't even know how to describe it. It was shedding everywhere. It was just like blowing everywhere. It's like you get out the car, it's all in your face, it's all in the grass, right where she stayed. And so I'm like, I'm fighting through the shit to get it up to her porch, and I put it on her porch, and I'm gone, right, whatever. Why did she send in another request to send me back to the store to go get some more shit after I just blew all that shit out my fucking face? You think I went to get it? No. And I removed her as a special shopper. Because, bitch, why would you do that? Why? Do you like to see people fight through shit to bring you stuff for your little $2 tip? She didn't even tip that well. So, yeah, they fired me. Because that's the kind of bullshit that you got to put up with grocery shopping for motherfuckers. Unappreciative people. Your eligibility depends on their rating, whether you can work there or not. So as a result, I was fired. And there it is. So tomorrow I may go to Spark. Maybe the universe, the Father, the Heavenly Father, whoever is in charge is telling me what I need to do. Just focus on YouTube. I have so many ideas of what I need to be doing to make money. I just need to make money right now. I do need my job. Do I need to put up a bullshit to get it? No. Am I going to cry about losing this fucking job? No. Am I a little upset? There was another issue that I had that was so funny. I'm going to tell you this before I go. So at the Best Buy, that was another thing. So when you have Best Buy orders, you don't actually have to shop for them. You would just go to the Best Buy. They've already been packaged up and ready to go. But the Best Buy the Best Buy employee has to open the back door, let you in, and give you the packages. So sometimes on a couple occasions, for whatever reason, I'm sure they have other things to do. I mean, it only takes a second just to let me in, and I can stand there and wait. At least I'm inside and not outside the door wondering if you're going to let me inside. So they didn't let me inside. They never opened the door. So the first time that happened, I just left, and I called support, and they gave me a little compensation for going way over there for nothing and then leaving. And then one other time, it was raining, so they left. I know they can see me. They can see you on the screen. They know there's somebody at the door, so they left me out there to get rained on. So I stood there for a couple of, maybe like a minute, not long, because I'm not going to stand here and get rained on. And so I went and sat in the car. I had some returns, and I was picking up more packages. And so I went and sat in the car, and finally they opened the door. So I went and returned that shit and got my other stuff. Now this other day, I rang the door. They didn't answer. So I know what I did was childish, but I did do it. I just laid on the buzzer until somebody finally came. And the guy was so pissed. He was like, as soon as the door flew open, he was like, "Is that necessary? You get out of here right now. Go." Yes, it's necessary, because why aren't you open the door? He was like, "We have other stuff to do. You're not the only one we're waiting on." Oh, shut up. So that's why I can't do that shit, man. I knew I was going to get fucking fired. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because I can't. Fucking do it, man. If somebody else is in control of your shit, you're fired. Especially if that's that easy. And you're a contract worker too, you have no one on your side. They're like, you can put in a request to appeal, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother. Because for what? For what at this point? But it was funny to talk about. So if you have any Shipt questions, I can try to help you as best as I can. Let's see, I worked there for about 6 months. November, 6 months. Yep. So there was that. There's the end of that. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching.